Welcome back to Artbeat as we visit Exposure's gallery and featured artist Yuroz as he explains the symbolism in his body of work.
So when you read and you know the symbols, you start reading them, you probably start understanding 80, 50 or 60, whatever percent of the painting, and the rest of them you speculate or you impose or you get whatever your ideas into painting and you become part of it. So symbolism is, to me, is a very important thing if you're painting a narrative paintings, if you're telling a story.
Well, I heard that when he was a child, he used to run out into the pomegranate fields to hide and draw. And it's those fields and the pomegranates around him that he began to see that the pomegranate as an adult was his future.
The guitar obviously makes sounds. It's very personal kind of explanation. When you play with your lover, you want them to listen to hear your song. But to me, sometimes when people are really tuned together, they can look at each other and can hear each other what they're saying. So that communication in silence, to me, is the same thing. You can hear his music without playing the music. There's no need for to make the sound. The blue color was color of healing, and rose was symbol of love. So I took those two things and put them together, became blue rose. But blue rose is symbolizing healing through your compassion. But the book is symbolizing you and your insight. So when you will see the woman is reading her book, it means she has still her own life or personal life, and she has the other side that she's trying to share with this person.
There are not a lot of cubist painters in the world, and there are even less good cubist painters. Cubist painting was very, very popular in the early 1900s. Picasso, at a certain period of his career, was a cubist painter, but he never took it to the level or the depth that Yuroz has.
In Cubism, the concept was, instead of showing only what you see, also they show sides of the object you don't see. Like, for example, I'm standing like this, you see my hand, but you don't see my line here. Yes? That's what you see. But if my mind didn't know that there is a line between here and here, I would go crazy. What's going on? Where is this going connection? What is this connected to, there or there? So mentally, we already have certain information in our mind, gives us certain comfort. Visually, when we see it, we just connect those dots together. So when I paint in a cubist style, basically I paint and halfway in between what I know it's there and what I see. It creates a certain comfort, visual experience of the viewer to see way beyond what's here. Layers and layers and layers deep, what's out there. That's basically the concept behind it.
And Yuroz, a couple of years ago, made his first sculpture. It was called Delicate Balance. And it was the first time he took one of his paintings, which is a flat, one-side painting, and made a three-dimensional sculpture out of it. And when I saw that, having all the sculpture and having the best sculptors in the world here in the gallery, I actually changed my perception of how I viewed sculpture. It was that amazing. He now has two brand new sculptures that you could come and visit, and they are truly amazing sculptures.
So the gallery owner has a certain responsibility. How does he expose the work to the society, to collectors? How does he take this unbelievable religion, preaches, and how he takes the message from the artist through the work and exposes to the viewer? And I think when you look at that concept, Marty and Diane stayed with that concept. They did this because they love the idea of the gallery, of having beautiful things around themselves. You know, art, beautiful jewelry, beautiful sculpture. And it's not just for them to make their living, for them it's their passion. And it shows and makes it exciting for me to be part of it.
Thank you so much for visiting with us here at Exposure's Gallery. Marty and I want to invite you at any time to come visit with us. We have a variety of artists and we would love to share them with you.
Well, we have over 20,000 square feet of art display. We're one of the largest and most unique galleries in the world, so the clients are telling us. And so you're all invited.
Thank you.